Okay, it is currently the evening. What? How? Okay, what kind of powers do you even have? Basically everything, apparently. Physical, fire, wind. You have a darkness and a light insta-kill. You have no weakness. And you have Almighty. Okay, then. You decided to make cranes. Yay! Maca leaf. Maca leaf? Maca leaf. Something. Something leaf.
Excuse me. Do you have time after school today?
Did something happen?
No. Rather, I'd like to have a doctor examine Teddy.
A doctor?
You mean a vet?
The normal kind, actually. If you're free, I've scheduled a checkup for him after school today.
What?
A thorough physical examination might be a good first step in figuring out what Teddy is.
That's a good point, actually.
And I thought it might be a good idea for the rest of us to get checkups as well. We should see if the fog over there or the power we've gained have had any negative effects on our health. Since you all have been active on the other side far longer than I have, you should definitely be examined.
She has a point.
Negative effects? Don't drop scary stuff on us like it's nothing. But yeah, I never even thought about that.
I've arranged to have Kanji-kun and Rise-san looked at as well.
Wow, you're on the ball about all this. Are you sure you're not an adult?
Her height's a big giveaway, though.
Well, I'll see you all after school.
Well, there goes my afternoon plans, apparently. You're all going to the hospital after school at Naoto's recommendation. I was going to go into the TV today, but apparently not. Everyone underwent a thorough physical at the hospital Naoto recommended.
That was just an ordinary checkup.
Huh, I was kind of looking forward to getting into some gigantic machine and being spun around.
Was there really a point to this? The doctors look confused too. Oh, they're back.
I'm very sorry for the wait.
I'm very sorry for the wait.
So did they find out anything about Teddy?
They did indeed. They found out that they can't tell anything about him. I even had them take an X-ray, but nothing came up on it.
Huh.
No matter how many times they tried, it would always be too blurry to read. A visual examination and standard palpations indicated that he seems perfectly normal. Since the machine could be malfunctioning, they told me to try another hospital if we're still worried about him. I felt bad for making them go through all this.
So he is different.
Oh my, what should I do? They took a look at everything inside me.
She just said they couldn't see anything on the X-ray, you dork.
But at least they didn't find anything wrong with him, right? Man, we know as much about Teddy as we do those personas and shadows.
Oh yeah, I tried looking them up at the library and on the net. Persona means something like another personality. And I think they listed shadow under the related terms.
Shadows are shadows. I think there's something that comes out of people. I I can't really explain.
I performed my own research after the incident. Persona and shadow are common psychological terms. Of course, the ones we are familiar with don't quite fit those definitions. This is what was written in an unofficial project document that I happened to come across. A shadow is suppressed power, and when controlled by one's ego, it becomes a persona.
Huh.
It becomes a persona? What does that mean? They're basically the same thing? Well, then again, all those shadows we beat the shit out of did turn into personas. Who cares about the details? It doesn't matter what they are. If they get in our way, I'll crush them.
Still, I couldn't find any information on how they're related to the other world.
There's so much stuff about us that we don't have a clue about.
There's some things we do know, though. I got a bunch of awesome data with me.
Huh?
It's kinda embarrassing that I'm the only one who had personal details shown to the world, so... Ta-da! Nowadays, information wants to be free. Therefore, I'll break the ice by announcing the results of everyone's physical exams.
What? No, you won't! Give them to me now!
Ooh! First place in the shortest legs division is... Huh, who would have guessed?
It's not me, is it? Hey, what kind of things did they examine anyway?
What the?
Look, if you're gonna blab at all, you might as well tell us the girls' measurements.
You okay?
What? Are you a complete and utter moron?
Gia, you're only now figuring this out?
Sure, go right ahead. My profile's been public knowledge for ages.
The difference between the two.
Oh, but my bust size is 2 centimeters smaller than they print. My agency insisted.
No! Don't say mine!
Aw, I bet guys won't care what size you are, senpai.
What is going on?
And having modestly sized breasts like yours would definitely make it easier to wear a kimono.
What?
Oh yeah, Naoto-kun's in here too, huh? Let's see. Naoto-kun's is... Huh? Is this for real? Wait, isn't this measured wrong?
Oh boy.
Anyways, the important thing is that according to the examination results, nothing's wrong with our health. So we won't be needing these anymore. I'm going to go shred them.
Well, thank goodness everyone's healthy.
You're right. Let's go home.
After
Oh,
all
boy.
that, they found out nothing about me. I wonder what I really am.
There's always next time. We'll find out together.
Yeah. Thanks, Sensei.
Teddy is gazing at you with gratitude in his eyes. Maracundo, what does that do? That's not very helpful.
Hey! If you don't hurry, we're gonna leave you guys behind!
Welcome back.
Oh, great, midterms. Do I remember anything? Oh boy. I need to get my understanding of so I can do the tutoring thing. Plain paper wouldn't, I don't think. I'm going to do that. That worked. Apparently. Oh, good morning, Senpai. Exams start next Friday, but I'm just not in the mood for schoolwork. The true killer is someone else. We're the only ones who know that. If we don't act, the case will grind to a halt. I can't stop you either. That isn't good. If your grades drop, Dojima-san may suspect something is going on. Please, do your best on the test for the sake of the case. Anyways, we can only wait for the culprit to make his move. We must not forget to check the Midnight Channel too. This is a crucial moment. Uh-oh. You! Good morning, everyone. Guess what? We're gonna have exams at the end of the next week. I hope that nobody in here's being an ostrich and goofing around without doing what? What? Why did I say ostrich? I guess it's a common metaphor for somebody who avoids inconvenient truths. I have never heard this in my entire life. It comes from a common mistaken belief that ostriches bury their heads in the sand in the face of oncoming danger. To feel safe just because you can't see the problem. A sure sign of escaping from reality. Don't be like a fake ostrich. There's another kind of bird, though, that has a cowardly connotation in English. Lay it on me, Conch. Isn't it chicken? Yeah. There are many theories as to why. You know how you get goosebumps when you're scared, right? It looks like a defeathered chicken skin. Wait, then why are you called goosebumps, not chicken bumps? It doesn't matter. The point is, you need to face reality and boldly prepare for your tests next week. Oh boy.
Whoa! It's freezing!
Why are we getting together on the roof on a day like this?
Yeah, what's this urgent business about, Yosuke-senpai?
Seriously, I was busy handing out flyers at Junes.
Hey, I saw you hitting on girls just outside the school gate.
Was there some kind of progress in the case?
I need you guys. You have to help me. You're the only ones I can rely on. Can you please keep this weekend open?
This weekend? Does this have anything to do with that event at the Inaba police station that's been canceled?
What are you talking about?
The idol Kanami Mashita was scheduled to be the honorary chief this Sunday.
Oh my gosh! The famous Kahneman is coming all the way out to the boonies?
So she's taking on jobs like that already.
I have been seeing a lot of her on TV lately. I didn't know she belonged to the same agency as you, Rise-chan.
I mean, if she's coming to Inaba now, the agency's obviously trying to use all the fuss about me to their favor.
So what's the big deal about that being canceled, Yosuke-senpai?
There was going to be a big sale at Junes to take advantage of the event, but now it's down the tubes.
It's not a joke. The police took forever to decide on canceling the event. My dad's really in a fix now. He worked so hard to put this whole thing together, and I can't stand to see him like this. I can't just let it go.
I heard that the police couldn't prepare for the event because I had gone missing. I'm sorry. This is my fault.
No, it's not your fault. Don't blame yourself. But yeah, it does seem like that's what happened.
Okay, so you called us up here. What do you want us to do about it?
From the way it sounds, I gotta say, I don't think we can be much help.
I want everyone to help me with a bunch of different tasks. Rise-san, well, if you could, do an event at Junes?
You want me to substitute for Kanami?
So there's no way?
Is it really that bad?
I don't know. I may be his son, but I'm still only a part-timer. But my dad's being awfully nice for some reason. I think it's possible that he might get fired if this thing falls through. If that happens, I might have to transfer schools again. Seriously, what am I gonna do if that happens?
Singing and handshakes only. No autographs and nothing that I can't do as a high school student. Otherwise, I'll get in trouble. And I'll only do it if you all get on stage with me.
Oh no.
What? Wait! I'm no idol!
It would be troublesome if people came to try to recruit me to be an idol.
Me too. I already have an exclusive contract with Juness.
I don't think you guys are worrying about the right things here. But if you're gonna sing, what are we supposed to do on stage?
I need a band, of course. I'll make this very clear. I can't use pre-recorded tracks.
Whoa, whoa! There's no way we can pull off something like that!
I have some experience playing the keyboard. My grandfather suggested that I take piano lessons when I was younger. I have one that I can bring as well.
You're up for this?
This incident is a result of my actions, after all. I will do whatever I can to help.
Naoto, thanks. If it's music you need, I have a guitar. Never really played it, though. Oh, wait, I accidentally bought a bass once. I think it's in storage.
How do you accidentally buy something like that? I bet you just thought it was another guitar.
I should have some kind of musical instrument at my place, for dinner parties and such.
What's going on?
Some kind of instrument? Oh boy.
Then it's decided. I'll look for a song I can sing that can use a band arrangement. You guys get instruments and find a place to practice.
Got it. Try to pick an easy one, okay? All right. Now that this is happening, I'm getting fired up about it. Let's go ask if we can borrow the music room at school.
Oh boy.
So, what are we gonna do with these?
Huh, I didn't actually take this stuff, so I'm not in here. I don't think I've been here outside the time I was looking.
I just grabbed whatever I could find that wasn't being used by the symphonic band.
What is that?
It's a gong.
Well, duh. I'm pretty sure he meant to ask, what is that doing here?
I thought Chie might want to play that. You know, it sounds kind of Chinese-ish.
I don't think that's gonna really matter in this case.
Yosuke, try holding these!
Huh?
I see.
Yeah, you do look like that when you're fighting. Try summoning your persona while you're holding those.
All right. Persona! Wait, I can't summon it here.
I'll choose this then.
A tambourine?
Look! Isn't this like my fan?
I think she's convinced we're playing for a dinner party at the inn.
Come on, we need stuff like guitars instead of little backup instruments like these. Hey, I'll play the guitar. Why don't you take the bass? I can at least teach you a little bit.
Don't underestimate me.
Whoa. I never thought I'd hear you call me that. Check out these moves. I've got mad air guitar skills.
Oh boy.
Well then, since you two and Natsu-kun have decided what to play, let's put Kanji on drums.
Hey, why don't I get to pick?
If you're up front, it'll look like a metal band.
I think you'd be good at the drums. You're always hitting and stomping on things after all.
How does that make any sense?
Then I will take over all the charming percussion accoutrement. Hey, baby, I'll lay down the passionate beats that flow from my soul.
Don't ever say that again. Especially with that face.
So that leaves Yukiko and me?
You two, how about the chorus? There is a part for that.
Singing?
No, no, no can do. We'll hold something. Let's see. What looks easy?
Ah, yes.
Oh, doesn't this at least look like a band?
Yes, that is definitely easy.
Yeah, I don't think it looks bad at all.
If you have practice, then yeah.
It's not doing anything.
Don't you? My experience with those instruments is very limited, but don't you need like a little reed or something?
Is this thing broken? I'm blowing, but the air goes right through.
That's how it is for everyone when they start out. Anyway, we don't have much time, so let's start practicing.
What's with all the tadpoles on this paper?
Called musical notes.
Oh yeah, I don't know how to read music.
I guess I'm gonna have to transfer schools after all.
You all practice on your own until it gets dark. You decide to meet again tomorrow.
Welcome back.
Whoa, I just started sliding there. The gym is not around, so maybe I can see Adachi? Nope. Apparently not. Nope. Nope. What is... I'm sorry. Naoto, you're using a gun? You're just straight up using a gun. Oh boy. Okay, who's out? At Naoki? Yeah. I think I'm really in need of having to majorly update him. We have 2 days where... Oh no.
Once more from the top.
I just want to go back into the TV so I can actually complete some quests for once.
1, 2, 3, 4.
This is a great improvement from last time. What?
That wasn't me, I think.
That wasn't me either. I mean, I can't get any sound at all out of this.
A hip and young audience yearns for the element of surprise in music as well.
What?
A bizarre sound suddenly rings out. An overturning of the expected cliches found in today's sound. You get it?
What?
Oh, I get it. That means Teddy did it, doesn't it?
Huh? That reaction overturned my expectations.
Why don't we take a break? We've been at this since morning.
Good idea. My fingers are all stiff.
Nice follow-up now, Chan. I think I'm falling for you.
Teddy, you're falling for everyone.
Let's just ignore this bear.
Oh boy.
Are we really going to manage this? I'm starting to get the feeling that it's impossible no matter what we do.
There's just not enough time.
Everyone is silent. It ain't over till it's over.
Sensei, I want to play in a band. If it's over, then it's over for Yosuke too. That means it's over for me. And I can't bear to face that.
I don't want to know that you're only doing this because you're selfish. But you've got a point. If we give up, it all ends there.
Yukiko in the background is still just trying her hardest.
That's right. Everything would have been for nothing if we give up now. Real brawl doesn't begin until you got your back to a wall.
We're not talking about a brawl here.
I'll do it too. It's not just about Yosuke now. I'll simply feel angry at myself if I give up.
Don't worry, Yosuke-senpai. I agreed to do this, so I'll do it. I didn't say anything pathetic like, I'll do what I can. I'm going to get a huge crowd, no matter what, and they will go home satisfied. Please, I just need your help to do it.
Wow. Now that's how a pro delivers a team-boosting speech.
Well then, should we resume our practice?
All right, let's do this.
I did it! I did it! So this isn't broken after all.
Okay, let's try putting your music together and I'll sing along.
Whoa, wait a sec. Can't we get a little more practice before we try doing that stuff? Playing for the real Reset. I mean, I'm all for that.
Don't think of it like that. I'm seeing how hard you're trying, and I don't want to just sit and watch you practice without me anymore. Here goes. 1, 2, 3, 4. You got yourself behind a door deep inside your heart again. You wanna hide, you wanna come out, going round and round.
Didn't that sound pretty good?
So,
That was actual music!
considering we've only been at this for a day.
Yeah, it felt good.
It seems there's hope after all.
The band has practiced hard and overcome many obstacles that dared face them. But now is their time to truly shine. All they have to do is discard whatever remaining fear holds them back, and a lifetime of public adoration awaits!
What are you on about anymore, Teddy?
Hell no.
We've already been on a TV show. A midnight one.
I was discarding my clothes more than I was discarding my fear.
For me, it was like discarding my public image anyway.
Come on, everyone. Let's cheer up, okay?
And you have a bunch of stuff lined up, but you're still only playing the tambourine.
Haven't you heard the phrase, a clever bear conceals his claws?
What?
I'm gonna play a special little bear performance of my own and
Oh my
charm all
gosh.
the girls.
Teddy. Teddy, you are actively worse than Yosuke ever was. Oh my gosh.
That saying's about a hawk, not a bear. And don't even think about it. We don't have the skills to ad-lib. Do you understand me? We're doing this exactly like we practiced. Got it?
What?
If you don't, then I'll make sure you pay for all the topsicles you've eaten during breaks at work.
Just like we practiced. Got it?
Well, let's take it from the top, one more time. Keep up that energy that we had before.
Everyone's hard work is slowly taking shape. You practice late into the night for the actual performance tomorrow. Oh my gosh.
You're back.
Dojima, save me. Nanako, save me. What vegetable do we even have? Tomatoes, okay. You know what? You can maintain the garden so I get more tomatoes.
You seem to be coming along.
Alright, well. Oh, we're wearing winter clothes now.
Crap, the crowd's a lot bigger than I expected.
Don't say stuff like that! You're making me even more nervous!
Are costumes okay? I mean, they're just our normal school uniforms. Even worse are the winter ones.
What else could we have done? It's not like we have any costumes. The clothes we've been wearing all summer won't work as costumes, and since we'll be changing wardrobes tomorrow, it works out.
Oh, crap. I can't stop my legs from shaking.
You'll be hitting the skins more than a bare-knuckle boxer!
What is this animation?
You shut your stupid bear trap! I don't need to hear this!
You've been on TV before, right now, Tokun? Aren't you used to this? You haven't said a word, though.
The last time I played for a crowd was a piano recital when I was young. Doing an interview on TV is much easier. Even if I make a mistake, I'm the only one who gets embarrassed by it.
You're saying doing interviews is easy? That's crazy, too. Oh, I can't take this much longer. Don't you get nervous, too?
I'm screaming on the inside.
Wait, you are?
Sensei's face is like a waterfall!
What are we supposed to do? Huh? Did someone just...
Where did you come from?
Everyone, can you gather around for a second?
Yeah, got it.
Your hearts are all racing, right? So is mine. But that's the power behind a live performance. Don't think about doing everything exactly right. The crowd's here to have fun, so we need to have fun first.
Rise-chan.
When I say who's ready, you say we are, okay?
Why are Yukiko and Chie the only two who are wearing something over their shirt?
Be thankful for your fans, your friends, and yourself. This is a full-blown, one-time only performance. Now who's ready?
We are!
Fired up and ready to go!
Now listen up. We're sticking to how we practiced, okay?
All right, let's do this!
Here goes!
Yeah!
That's what I thought. It's an anime cutscene.
They're asking for an encore.
Oh yeah, I didn't think about that.
We only know one song! What do we do now?
There are only two things we can do. Ignore them and leave, or play the same song over again.
Maybe we can have Risa explain our situation and they'll go easy on us and let us replay that song. I saw that guy before.
I'm getting fired up!
Teddy?
Hey, Teddy?
Ha! Yeah! Crowd surf! This is the best part of being a live performer!
This was your big plan.
Stupid Teddy. We can't play without him.
Hey, why don't we all dive into the crowd? They might just carry us out of here and we can escape this awkward situation.
Stage dive?
Hey, don't sound so excited!
Actually, if all 7 of us jump in, there'd be trouble.
Then what are we gonna do? Do we have any other way out?
If you want to do it that much, then just the guys do it.
All right. Show you what it means to be a man.
What is going on?
Hey, wait, you idiot!
They just dodged out of the way. How?
I didn't know it was possible to stand on your own face.
I landed at. Oh, you and your friends have become legends among your peers. Enough people have gathered at Junessa that you consider this mission accomplished. At least, so you tell yourself. What did I witness?
Welcome back.
Oh. Give me my mouse. Oh.
They look good.
Oh.
Great vegetables.
Okay, what else can I plant? Okay, I'm gonna go with eggplants.
Well,
Ah.
I'm excited to see them come in.
Oh, I can leave, but since Kojima's here, I highly doubt that she is. I don't need your mom screaming at me about that. Uncle, were you there to witness? You should join in next time. Yeah, Tonica, or whatever his name is, doesn't really work as much as I would like. Man, that was exhausting yesterday. It was my first time being up on the stage like that. Usually had to do stuff like that all the time when she was working, right? I'd never be able to live like that. And this week we've got midterms. Oh hey, we should have a study session with everyone the day else at the school. We're in the same boat, right? Let's help each other out. Help each other? That's right, help each other. Okay, so what if I'm more on the being helped side than the helping others side? Come on, help those of us who are academically challenged. I would invite everyone, please. Uh, okay, something about Napoleon. Napoleon went on many military campaigns and needed something very specific. Napoleon had these made. Well, would you please stand up, please? What did Napoleon have invented? What? What? Okay. I'm gonna go with dictionaries because he conquered a lot, so he might have needed a lot of. Maybe it's glass jars? That was my last guess. Napoleon held a contest with lots of reward money, and whoever could come up with a way to preserve food on long campaigns. Nicholas Appert submitted his method for canning food in 1804, paving the way for the food preservation industry. It's a common misconception, but Napoleon was not involved in the actual invention of metal cans. The first canned foods were kept in glass jars. Tin or iron cans were invented in 1810 as an alternative to heavier jars. Huh. I didn't guess either of them, but... The actual can opener, however, wouldn't be invented for another 45 years. Before the invention of the can opener, soldiers would use bayonets to cut open cans or smash them with rocks. So, midterms start at the end of this week. Don't forget to review. Oh boy. I'm not gonna be able to do what I want to do, am I?
Wow. Hi, Nanako-chan. Hi, Teddy.
Hey, greetings to you.
Greetings to you. Looks like you're having fun.
Yo.
Wow, everyone's here. So many people.
Why did everyone come here?
Exam study group. Times like these, I'm jealous of Teddy. It seems like a dream that we had a live concert here only yesterday.
That was so much fun. I didn't think the crowd would get that excited. But enough of that. Let's start with proving the trigonometric identities.
Oh.
Jumping straight into math?
Yep, that's how I feel, Chie.
Ours is the section on trig functions, right? The one where we find the area of a triangle given two sides and...
Huh? You find the area of a triangle with... You know, that thing. Base by height by 2.
If you don't mind, shall I teach you?
Oh, are you as smart as I thought? Could you, lend me a hand too?
Oh, I wouldn't know where to begin with second year's subjects.
What's up with that? Useless after all.
Don't call me useless.
I think I figured out what buttons to push to get Naoto-kun riled up.
And that's a good thing?
You're pretty cute when you're angry.
What are you talking about?
That's it. I quit. It just ain't my thing. To hell with the exams. It's time for my animal crackers.
Ooh, can I have some too? I want to find the penguin.
Hands off the penguin. It's mine.
Forget it. I can't think.
Oh boy.
Teddy says he doesn't know who he is. That's so weird.
My life on this side is really fun. But the more I feel that way, the more I want to know who I really am. I've surfed the net, read manga, watched TV. I even went to a place called the Library, but I still can't find anything about me.
Dude, I'd be surprised if you did.
Still, I'm starting to get an idea.
An idea? Oh,
Isn't this your first time sharing a theory about yourself?
I lived in that other world. That world was my reality.
Poor Nanako.
But now, I have a feeling that it was born from the minds of people on this side. And over in that place filled with shadows, I think I was some sort of special being.
A special being?
I don't remember anything from back then, though. Maybe it's that amnesia thing I read about in a book the other day.
It's true. There are some aspects of the other world that make it seem as though it's rooted in human thoughts. Still, there's no point in applying the principles of logic and deduction to a place like that. But the fact that you existed in such a world from the beginning adds credibility to your theory. There is little doubt that you are a special being on the other side. If you yourself know nothing about it, perhaps it's true that part of your memory is missing. Tell me, what is the earliest memory you can call to mind?
It's from a while ago. I've always lived there as far as I could tell. Then it started to get noisy, so when I happened to bump into Sensei and Yosuke, I asked them to do something about it.
I see. If you've always been on that side, you'd have no sense of time or days.
Oh, that's right! Nanako-chan's completely clueless about all this. I'm sorry, Nanako-chan. We didn't mean to leave you out.
Hey! I think Teddy must be a king.
What?
I read in a story that a king was all alone inside a forest because of a bad guy's curse. Isn't that what happened to you, Teddy?
A king? Well, when you put it that way, it sounds about right.
Teddy? A king? I can see him wearing a cape!
Sheesh, Yukiko. You go into laughing fits in front of anyone now.
Can we not talk about Teddy being a king?
Huh? What's with that face?
Teddy really was a king. There were all these other kings too, and we all...
Hey, he's talking about what happened at the club. Quiet, you, not in front of Nanako-chan.
Everyone left the seats to go buy drinks with Nanako.
Am I really a king?
Probably not.
Then what am I? A prince?
I mean, you... With the clothes that got picked out for you, Teddy is lost in thought.
I have this fuzzy feeling that I'll find out sooner or later with your help, Sensei.
You sense Teddy's strong trust. We haven't done anything, you're just automatically ranking up. I still want to go into the TV! Ooh,
Big
taking more of a role now.
Teddy! Is melon soda okay?
I had fun in Jeunesse. Nope. It's not open for... Is there anything going on in here? Oh, there is.
My list. The hated. People who are all talk. Lying grown-ups. Keeping up appearances. Hypocrites. Myself. I hate myself. Dumbass. The light. Animals. Only cute ones, though. Like cats. Milk tea. I like lemon too, though. Black, blue, gray too. Only dark gray. And me.
This must be another Marie's poems. Now here she comes barging for the door. Yep.
What is this?
I told you not to read these. Why do you keep reading them? Are you stupid or something? Idiot. This is just a note. A note. Do you understand? Say it. It's a note. You think you see Margaret's eyes narrow, but only for an instant. You're at the top of my list now. I hate you so much, you lying hypocrite. Just please stop reading these. Okay, I just came by to see if there was anything, and apparently, yes. Cat is expression, so... Oh. Hello, this is Naoto. Do you have time to go to the world instead of TV tomorrow? Thank you! I want to see the power of the personas with my own eyes. What do you think about it? I have been validated. But we need to get her a new weapon. Yes! I don't think I ever have to do another... that again. Oh, but it's raining.
Yo!
Might be nighttime only. Lately, whenever we're over there, I've been wondering, does it feel like you've seen those shadows before? I mean, we saw robots and stuff that look like they're right out of some anime, right? Doesn't that bother you? I mean, pretty sure one of those robots is literally just a Transformer, or she'd probably be closer to a Gundam, wouldn't it? Now that you mention it, remember how our other cells had those logos like a TV show? Maybe it was like that for the same reason as why the shadows look like something from the TV. Teddy said before that the other world is related to our mind somehow. People who watch the Midnight Channel believe it's a TV show, and we treat that world as something inside the TV. So maybe that's why. Or is it simply because all of us have had our brains soaked in television since we were kids? I guess I can't really deny that. I can't help watching Hong Kong action movies whenever they're on TV. Oh, okay. It's so tiring in coming up with stuff for the exams. All I want to do is go home and see how my stocks are doing. By the way, Halloween's at the end of this month. I'm sure you've forgotten, what with tests and festivals and all. Speaking of Halloween, the first jack-o'-lanterns weren't made out of pumpkins, they were gourds, right? Satanaka-san, I'll pick you, since you don't seem to care about veggies. Now, choose Hachikun. They were gourds, right? Okay, turnips, but... When that tradition was carried into the US, they started using pumpkins because they were plentiful and easier to carve. While we're on this subject, I'm hoping that my stocks will say turnip. No? Fine. Puns aren't my style anyway. Okay. I'm gonna get something to write this stuff down. For next time.